Hi, Robbie here. It's another Thursday morning, and I'm sitting out here in the garden thinking about deadlines. Deadlines. I love them and I hate them. Deadlines are good, and I really like them because they remind me of things that need to be done and when they're due to be done. But I hate them because I've learned from experience that deadlines bring me stress that I really don't need. Uh, from experience, I've noticed that if I scramble at the last minute to meet a deadline, I inevitably overlook some important details. I make careless errors, and it usually brings enough stress to my life that it undermines a lot of the other things that I'm working on. So, so deadlines are bad in that sense. I'm thinking about deadlines because today is October 17, and 2 days ago was the deadline to file income tax returns for people who didn't file last April 15th, but were on extension. Well, October 15th was their deadline, and if they cross that line, they're dead. They had to file their extensions by last Tuesday. So I'm thinking about deadlines in that sense that it reminded people of something that they had to do, but if they waited to the very last minute, they had to scramble and probably made some careless errors and probably overlooked some important details that shouldn't be overlooked and probably had a lot of stress that they didn't need for the rest of the the projects that they were working on. That's the way it usually works for me. And so for me, when I have an important job, when I have a deadline to face, I'm usually really careful about getting all the details in place long before the deadline approaches. I'm prepared well ahead. It's like when I show up for an appointment, I say to myself, if I show up just on time, I'm already late. So my idea about a deadline is that it's good because it's a reminder, and it's terrible because it can bring a lot of stress to my life that I really don't need. And you probably feel the same way about deadlines. You should, if you want to live a little bit more peaceful life than you might be facing if you have a problem meeting a deadline. Well, deadlines are what I'm thinking about today. And that's it for today. And I'll talk with you next Thursday.